Mic check. Tap. All right, so that's the mic. Okay, we got my audio. Where's the game audio? Properties. There we go. There's that. Do we have audio here too now? Yes, we got audio. Okay. Hello, everyone. Why is... That's the wrong one. There we go. We got visual. We got audio. We got everything. Let's go. That's good stuff. All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode of our Vanilla Experience playthrough. Previous episode, we designed and started work on the casing for the sugarcane farm. We made a decent amount of progress on it, but we didn't quite get to finish it. So the plan for tonight's episode is to hopefully finish it by the end of the episode. I did a little bit of resource gathering off camera to get a few more mud blocks. That's the wrong choker box. We have a few more stacks of packed mud and some mud bricks and some mud brick walls. So I guess while we work on the house, or on the not the house, the build, we'll wait for more wheat to grow. It's been a pain. We got a new zombie in the iron farm, so we're hoping that one stays alive longer. I forgot what we named him this time. I think it was Ron. Yeah, we got Ron up there now. Hopefully that one actually stays alive. Anyways, let's get to building this some more. Come on. All right. Ah. Right. I need more spruce. I know, I thought I had more spruce. Did I dump it in one of these shulker boxes? Or do I need to go and grab more? There's some, but I probably should grab some more. So I will. Nice. Jeez. Need to build up the rest of the foundation or support beam walls. Right. Whoops. Hello, gold. That's gonna happen a lot here. Hmm. Uh... There we go. That's the first part of the support pillars. We get the bricks right here. Yeah, I'm not that good. Really? Brother. I'll work my way around. Might be easier to do it from the inside. Ah. Shut it. Quiet you. I will time you out. We're gonna need a few more stacks of that. We'll start with that much, though. Food, glorious food. I don't even know what that song's from. Alright, so I know I'm gonna want to do this in the corners. No, it's definitely a song. Also, don't tempt me, Gold. I missed the spot. There we go. That should be all the corners set up right. Yes, all the corners are set up properly. We'll fix the floor in here later. But that's the walls for the first floor done. Now we need the walls for the second floor, which requires more wood. but far less mud. The roof, on the other hand, is going to need a lot of mud. That. Okay. Let's start with this. You know I don't get Discord pings. Well, I know it was safe. It's just, you know, it was. Never mind. Hold on, I gotta go to my test world. So it does just barely go up to the top of the glass, and yes, okay. Just making sure. Whoops. Alright, I got a whole nother stack. That might be enough. Nope, it's definitely not going to be enough. So close, yet so far. Story of my life. Anyways. Yeet. That should do the trick. Alright, that is all of the spruce involved. Now to finish up the walls. Oh, parkour! Hmm. Whoops. This just happens to be my favorite building technique, apparently. Using walls as vertical slabs. I need a few more walls. Not much more walls. But I do need to light up the interior of this, because, like, it's getting a little dark. Like, I know I have the mod that makes it so the mobs can't spawn with a certain radius of the campfires, but I'm still having mob issues inside the base anyways, so... let's just light that up. That's a mod you should probably be looking for, Gold. Okay, let's see. I need a bit more mud. Is that really all of the mud I have? That's all the mud I got. Oof. That's not good. Well, I need at least this much walls still. I don't know how many slabs I'm gonna need. of course, is a wandering trader now. "33 walls is not going to be enough to finish this." How many more walls do I need? Let's see. Well, I need 10, 11... plus... I need 19. I need 10 more walls. And that should be all of the walls. And then the rest can be turned, into slabs. And then I need lanterns for the roof. Or, I guess, the ceiling on the inside. I'll funnel the iron farm into the warehouse eventually. There we go. Boop. Alright. Not even close. I'm definitely going to need more mud, which means I'm going to need to dig up more dirt. I don't know where I've been digging. I don't remember. So we're going to dig out over here. Sure. I really don't have quick and easily renewable dirt anymore. Or why did I say anymore? There has never been quick and easy renewable dirt. I mean, there is such thing as renewable dirt, but it's not quick and easy. That should possibly be enough. Um... There's the city. Maybe I'll make a mob farm to have another skyscraper for the city. Cactus farm is doing well. I don't even think I have this thing at full throttle. Right. Let's sleep through the night. Alright, so dirt goes in here. Offhand. Oop. Went too fast. Where? I don't have... Where did I put the shovel for this farm? I need a slower shovel. Where did I put it? There it is. This is why we don't put our rockets next to our food. That might be enough mud. Because you gotta consider it's also doubled in terms of slabs. So, in reality, we got this much in terms of stacks of mud slabs. There we go. I think that'll actually be enough in terms of mud, so we should be good. Just need the wheat. Weird way of playing Minesweeper, huh? Alright, nice. Mud. 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 All the extra seeds in the composter. Slab. And then back to the roof. Lol. Do. Ah! I need to put air conditioning units on top of this one, too. I find it rather amusing that I can just do that to the sugarcane. If it was all fully grown, it would be a lot easier to be placing all these slabs. Need more mud. Or need more wheat, really. That's a really big bottleneck right now, is just wheat. That was pretty to harvest. I need at least like another... Really? Another, like... I don't know, stack or so of wheat. There we go. Stretch. Could raid the nearby villages that aren't part of mine for any hay bales they may or may not have. If I haven't already. I am not seeing any hay. I am seeing wheat. Surprised there's no hay here. I probably already harvested it. I know there's another village nearby. I don't remember which direction it's in, though. Maybe there's not another village nearby. Thought there would have been. Alright. Back home, because I'm almost out of rockets. That was a little close for comfort there. Anything else? Any others? That's that for now. Another 38, not bad. Gives us a little under another stack. Still not enough, but you know, we're getting there. We're almost there. Maybe like another stack and a half of slabs. Just a wee bit more. Thank you, Gold. Excuse me. Grab some more rockets while I'm down here. Been waiting. Yoink. Probably one of the most annoying resources to gather. I'm gonna be honest. Um... Well, I did bring up the campfires preventing mobs from spawning in a certain area, or in a mountain area. I don't remember which mod that is. Let me... Mods... Campfire. No hostiles around campfire and healing campfire. Those are both pretty good. And if you can find it, tree harvester. That's a good one. Yes, that one. No hostiles around campfire and healing campfire. And then the tree harvester mod. Those three are really good off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't think 8 more slabs are going to cut it. Yes, those 3. Those who don't know, I'm playing a different mod pack with gold off camera. We're having fun. Oh, H7 is harvestable. Okay. It's hard to tell in the lighting, you know? But this should be enough now. Okay, maybe not. I don't think that gap is 10 blocks long. Peltborn lanterns, that's up to you. 15. I just need 15 more slabs. Let's see, 15 divided by 2. Closer to 8. Rounding up. That should do it. We'll have 1 spare slab. Alright, now the sugarcane farm is 100% dark right now, so let's fix that by adding some light. It'd be nice if I could see right now. Jeez, I forgot just how big this farm is. I think that should do. I need roof access. Ow. That should possibly probably do it. I mean, I don't know what light level sugarcane needs to grow. Look that up real quick. Sugarcane farming. Sugarcane. Tutorial, sure. Okay. Sugarcane is valuable for crafting rockets, making books, bookshelves, and shaping maps and trading paper. Sugarcane can also be used in composter to get bone meal. However, melon farms are probably most suited for this. There's no sugarcane meal. Some of these farms can need to grow. Emeralds. Mechanics. Sugarcane can only be planted on grass, dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, puzzle, mosaics, and mud. Crop must be directly adjacent to water and not merely above where they can last with crops. Plant water source of sort it breaks the neck. It's updated. Sugarcane is updated with its water, so it breaks every 16 random ticks. Sugarcane grows 1 block in height, similar to how cactus grow. On average, sugarcane grows 1 block every 18 minutes. Growth rate is unaffected by the absence of light. Okay. Naturally 3 blocks tall. Bypass by placing. Sugarcane, like saplings, wheat, and cacti, grows only if the chunk they are on is loaded into memory, so you should not venture too far from the field. If you want to grow, growth range is based on simulation distance. That's funny. The Minecraft wiki, or I guess this page in the Minecraft wiki for farm designs has one of Mumbo's tutorials on it. That's great. That's amazing. Anyways, so we actually didn't need to put lights in there. It was just the aesthetic. That's good. So sugarcane farm is pretty much built. Like, the building's done. I mean, you don't have any doors in yet. I need to put the door in. And, you know, the actual floor. But, we're working on it. Okay. This building is definitely going to be... It's definitely more of a facade than the other ones. Like, this building is a little bit less than a facade. I mean, it's not functional anymore because I'm not going in to look into storage and whatnot, or any storages. All the storage is sent into the warehouse. The warehouse is the least facade-like building because there's actually stuff to do inside this building. So we have a fully functional building, semi-functional facade, and then full-on facade because there's nothing to do in here, nothing to look at. Like, even if we put in a ground level floor here, we'll just be looking at hoppers and the underside of the sugarcane farm. There's no access to the upper levels. I forgot you were here. There's no access to the upper levels of the sugarcane farm in here. Ooh, sulfur spike. Hold on a second. Sulfur spike. Can that be crafted into sulfur? It can, so you can technically make a sulfur farm. Post generation, a sulfur spike can grow only if it's hanging directly under a sulfur block. It grows downward from the stalactite. Addition is a block within the sulfur. Neither stalactites nor stalagmites can grow if their tip is waterlogged. Sulfur spikes grow slowly with an average of 5 in-game days. For every single growth set, more plastic each for each time the tip of the stalactite. These are in there's a small chance for it to grow. So, it can be farmed, albeit incredibly slowly. It's the same way dripstone can be farmed. Interesting. I mean, I guess I can buy a couple if I don't have any already. Sleep the night away. $27 seems like a good amount to start, or to buy. Oh, and he despawned. Oh no, he's over here. Anything else worth buying? Lime dye, dark oak, already have dark. I don't already have dark oak growing. Now it will. But, I mean, there's a dark oak forest, like, not too far away, so I don't have to worry about that. $54 sulfur spikes. I can make a decent sulfur farm out of that. Not that I really need to, but... Alright, anyways, the sugarcane farm is done. Yay. Let's... Okay, it's not exactly done. I still want to put some kind of floor and, you know, fix the foundation on the side of the building. So it's not entirely done. One, two, three. Ugh. Oh, one dirt block shy. There we go. Technically, too, because the campfire right here. Boom. The exterior of the sugarcane farm is done. It would be nice to have the proper floor in here. Dripstone blocks be turned into anything? No, it's just dripstone blocks. what? You know, maybe I will go for granite. For the floor in here. Do I have any more granite? Not really a common block I mine. Yeah. We're gonna pretend this isn't here. You know, typical business practices. Ignore any safety risks. Wow, that's a lot of golems just grouped up right here. How'd they even end up down here? There's not a way around these fences. I swear some of these villagers are just like parkour masters. Oh, well, there's that spot. There we go. This is why we need to build a fence that's taller. Why did I come over here again? Right. I wanted to mine some more granite. Surely there's some I can mine down here. Yep. Really don't need much. That honestly should do. Now, how do I get out of here? That works. It looks like a shady company. And I'm actually kind of glad it does. Yeah. Make it look like a real scummy kind of place. Nailed it. Need all of the dripstone blocks. That should do it. Oh, those are slabs. Ooh, okay. I can work with that. I'll grab a few more. Don't exactly remember how wide the farm is, but I think 31 slabs should be enough. As long as it doesn't interfere with the redstone. It somehow does. We'll fix that in a moment. I know a way around it. What we need are some barrels. And inventory space. Before I break anything, I need inventory space. And to light this room up, holy cow. Alright, barrels. Barrels. Three barrels. That's all we need. Those don't need the top to be open to access them. Okay, that fixed that problem. The problem on that one, I mean. That seems about right. All right. Why? Excuse me? Why? Why? Okay, so those are working. Why are the minecarts broken? Where... I had 4. Where'd the other 3 go? Where'd the... Math! Where'd the other one go? Where are the others? Oh, there's one in my hotbar. So you're still ticking. You're still ticking. Well, they'd be over here. Why did these minecarts break is the real question. And why are you full? What the heck? I have so many questions. How long has our sugarcane farm been broken like this is the real question. Alright then. Put the wall back in. Well, I'm not getting that one back. There we go, we got lights in here. What do we want for the door again? I forgot. I think I wanted to do spruce door. Still find it interesting that the recipe gives you 3 doors. Yup. Look at that. Scummy looking business. If I could figure out a way to do graffiti on that wall, I would. shady, and it's just a shady looking business, you know? I got quite the chest monster growing over here, man. I have a bunch of extra materials that I probably not going to end up using anytime soon. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this cinnabar, because getting more is going to be a serious hassle. But I'm really happy with how this city is turning out so far. Still need to do a cover for the cactus farm and the iron farm. And then I need to plan out what other farms I can fit in the rest of this square. Like, I did say I wanted to try my hand at a resin farm. Which, in fact, let me look one up real quick. Resin farm. How does one farm resin? 7 shulker box per night. That's crazy. How about no? Easy automatic resin farm. In a YouTube short, no less. Let's check it out. That's loud. Where are the diamonds coming from? What? In the corners, that tracks. Trapdoor, chest. Um, hmm. That design don't work. Let's see. That requires a wolf. Servers. Hmm. Okay, but how do you trap the creaking automatically? Alright, let's experiment on our own. Creative test world. I got 15 minutes to figure this out. So I'm going to need some pale oak. And a creaking heart, if it's in the natural blocks menu. Of course it's not. Why would it be? It's only, naturally generating and part of a tree. I swear. The organization in this makes no sense to me sometimes. Water, because why not? I'm assuming... Hold on. Does a creaking get damage on a magma block? Can I even spawn a creaking? Or do I need the creaking heart? I need the creaking heart. That... Yep. Oh, there we go. Does a creaking get damaged on magma blocks? Right, they die during the day. And they die without a creaking heart. Okay. Brother. Get in the hole. Alright, so that doesn't hurt it. What about... fire? Bro is just immune to fire. I know he's invincible while the heart is active, but, like, you can't get the resin without hitting him while the heart is active. Like, I need the resin to spawn. Are you talking about the boiler? Like, how'd you break... what do you mean you broke the boiler? Did you, like, accidentally click it with something and it broke? Or is it just not working? What can damage a creaking? What do you mean? I'll look at it after the stream. For now, what am I trying to look for? Will a iron golem attack creaking? It will, but it won't cause interesting. So, Iron Golem is not going to work. What about Snow Golem? Snow Golem's not going to work either. Do I really need a wolf? Or some kind of... What about a pufferfish? What if pufferfish do it? Bucket of pufferfish. Not really. We can just chase the player. So you have to hit the creaking to get the resin to spawn. Obtaining. Resin clump can be instantly mined with any tool. Resin farming. Over there. Rare and not easy to find, usually next to dark forests and highland areas. Silk touch axe. Let's see. Look for creaking hit, see the progress go. Mechanics can only be built in the overworld. Creaking spawn at night and get funneled to attack. Player attacks creakings every 5 seconds. Generate resin crumbs. So interesting. Creaking heart. Usage, ambient sounds, natural generation, crafting. You can craft a creaking heart. That's fun. Creaking heart, place different orientations, similar logs, states uprooted, dormant, and awake. Creaking heart is uprooted by default, but becomes dormant during the day and awake at night when placed between 2 pale oak logs. Strip pale oak wood, or strip pale oak wood with the same orientation. Okay. Redstone components. A redstone comparator connected to a creaking heart outputs a signal if the heart has a linked creaking. The strength of the signal depends on the Euclidean distance between the heart and its creaking and is calculated as follows. Interesting. In addition, the closer a creaking is to its heart, the stronger the signal. The creaking itself can be used to detect when a player is looking at and observed. Creaking sinks in water or lava instead of swimming upward, which can cause it to activate a pressure plate or similar means in an unobserved creaking mob. That's an interesting redstone trivia right there. But creakings. Alerted or isle. Attributes, redstone component. Creaking spawned by a creaking heart. These links. Also said if necessary, it safely navigates on or through hazardous blocks, magma blocks, fire, snow, and lava. The creaking is hit by a player caused source. Hit by a player caused source. Questione. Does that include TNT? Well, I don't want to blast this thing. Dispenser. If I were to, say, put a bucket of lava in here and activate it with a button. No, okay. There's not many damaging things that a dispenser can place. Some TNT. That does not cause resin clumps. I have to manually hit it. That's annoying, really. Where's the wolf? Or dog? Or whatever you want to call it. Wolf! There we go. Wolf spawn egg. Man's best friend. Blah blah. Hit you. And it doesn't attack the dog. It refuses to attack the dog. Make sure this is mob proof before I try this. If I do this... I haven't slept in a while. So if I go back to this, I hit you. Dog's gonna keep hitting it. I turn around. Creaking's not going to attack the dog. Dog. I mean, I have a dog, so I guess I could put a wolf in the farm. That would be interesting. Well, that's really annoying, but I'll figure it out. In the meantime... Why is there some... Oh, okay. Time set. Noon. Oh, that is too bright. There we go. So if I wanted to do a proper creeking farm, I'd have to, you know, set these up in a way so that the creaking spawns on top. Would it be set the creaking spawns on top? Set these up in such a way so that the creaking spawns in a very specific area that I can flesh it into one small area and have something attack it. That's weird. The water should be pumping into the engine. I'll hop on in a moment, Gold, to figure it out. Because that is all the time I have for this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna call that there. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy and you're new to the channel, then for those on YouTube, if you haven't already, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you already. There you go. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that wow, I've completely like brain farted my outro. If you enjoyed and you're new to the channels, then for those on YouTube, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button to let me know you want more. There we go. And also be sure to check me out on Twitch, where I'm also streaming this series. Link will be in the description. And for those already on Twitch, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. If you enjoyed and new to that channel, be sure to leave a follow and turn on notifications to be notified of when I go live next. If y'all want to know when I stream in general, I stream every Monday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I generally run for about 2 hours. Yeah. Also, if there's any episodes you missed and you feel, or you just feel like rewatching the series, then there will be playlists for each series on my YouTube channel. And if y'all feel like supporting me even further, then be sure to subscribe to me over on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. And with all that said and done, I actually don't know what I'm going to work on next. I just wanted to mess around with with the idea of a resin farm for the last little bit. I probably won't be working on that at all in the next episode. I don't know what I want to work on in the next episode, actually. I don't know what farms I want. I still haven't done a gold farm. I need to make a gold farm at some point. How are these farms holding up? We're already almost on the last column of storage there. Halfway through that column. This storage, I don't have set up. This storage is going pretty good. A little bit over there. What's going on over here? Various random mob drops. Nice. Yeah, I have a lot of slots for storage in here. But I don't have enough farms to fill all the slots yet. That's what that's what I'm wanting to do, is build enough farms to fill all the slots here. We'll figure that out. In the meantime, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now!